Colts rebuild. Now, I chose the Colts because I asked somebody on Instagram, what rebuild should we do on YouTube? Now, Colts was the first thing he said, and I agreed to it just because they do not have a franchise quarterback. This roster is talented. At the same time, it needs some spots to be filled on the team. I like it because they already have their franchise running back. They have a wide receiver one. They have a left guard, a center, a right tackle. They got a lot of positions that have already been filled. But at the same time, we can get some draft capital out of some of these kids on this team to help us get better this year. Now, the first thing I want to do was look at the roster, so we just looked at the roster and just see what we can see, the ages on people, and get some trades going, because I personally, I don't want to make it to Super Bowl first year. Okay, it's called a rebuild, and making it to Super Bowl first year wouldn't be too fun.
This is the player card. This is the development trait. Here are a player's motive.
So the first person I'm looking at is Gilmore. Gilmore's 31. And I'm going to add him to the trade block. He's 31 years old. You know, since he's 31, I'm going to add him to the trade block to see what we can get out of him. And that goes the same thing for Matt Ryan. He's not on the trade block. You know, just to get a bunch of older players out of this roster, so I would just be filled with younger players. Now, I'm not gonna I don't want to manually trade some of these guys, because I want it to be, because I don't want to get like 4 first-round picks, or just for, I want to say 4. I don't want to get like 2 first-round picks for Gilmore, even though he could be worth that much, when really he's getting traded for a 5th-round pick in real life right now. So I don't want to make it unrealistic, but I want to make it as realistic as possible. But also, I want to make it where, okay, I don't know where I'm getting with this, but there is some talent on this team, like I was saying. But I just want to get some of these guys off our team. Right guard is like a position I need. Who else has age on him? Buckner's not 30, is he?
Has a zone ability. This is a powerful.
No, he's 28. Let's see. Like, I think the rest should be fine. So Matt Ryan and Gilmore, I'm just gonna go ahead and get them off the team right quick. Shaq Leonard, 27. Okay, I thought Shaq Leonard was a little bit older. I thought he was like 29. But let's just go ahead and get them 2 off the team currently right now. Let's see. Upgrade some players right quick. I'll get a force Wagner. I'm gonna see him all week 1, like all year. I'm gonna see him all year until like week 11. I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting, to get our franchise guy. But we are currently, I'm just gonna go ahead and send the regular season. We're trying to get trade offer right quick before the season starts. Before the season starts. Let's see what we can get the most out of these two players. Let's see. Tell me who you guys' team signed in free agency. We currently signed Von Bell. I'm a Panthers fan. We currently signed Von Bell. Okay, we got something for Gilmore. Let's see it. We got Von Bell. We got Ty Shuttle and Andy Dalton. Let's see. Darnell Mooney. Um, that could be something. And Alex Leatherwood. I know Alex Leatherwood is young. Woozier and Hilton. I don't need to. A round one pick and Josh Daniels. They're giving us a round one pick and Josh Daniels. Also a third. This is my best offer so far. Because they're giving us a right guard for one. Marcus Peters. Okay, there's another round one. And a third. CJ Mosley, a second and fourth. Tyson Campbell. Shaq Griffin in fourth. Let's see. Oh, Debo. AJ, dude. Dude, this is hard because if we can get AJ Terrell, but then we want to get a fourth and a fifth, but we can get Debo in a first. That'd be great if we can get Debo in a first. But at the same time, we can get AJ Terrell. If the Falcons are offering like a second with AJ Terrell, I would definitely pick that. Byron Jones in the first. No, I know what I gotta do here. I gotta pick Debo. Dude, Debo's like 25, 26. I don't even think he's 26. I think he's like 25. I gotta get that, right? It's like huge. So then we have Debo and Michael Pittman. That is a huge wide receiving core starting off. And he got the X Factor. Dude, that's huge. He's 26, yeah. 26. Dude, with X Factor. That's huge starting off. The first episode, we already get an X Factor wide receiver who's young. So we traded a 31-year-old corner for X Factor wide receiver. So the rookie that's going to come in next year at quarterback or free agent, whichever one we get, is going to have Jonathan Taylor, Debo Samuel, Michael Pittman, Zach Moss. Like, come on, bro. Melly Cox, Jelani Woods. Ooh, this is gonna be a good team. And on top of that, you get Quentin Nelson to guard you. But we do need a couple more pieces to cap off this offensive line. But it'd be fine. We do need a pass catching tight end, like a better pass catching tight end. That is huge. I want to see what we can get off of. Hold on. Choose draft class. Keep auto generated rookies. Let's see if there's a 70 quarterbacks who go in the top 10. What projected? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the top 4. Okay. So that's good. We got one from Charlotte, which I live in North Carolina, so Charlotte. I'm not gonna be biased towards that. We already got a running back. Tackle could be good, but I'm probably gonna go for quarterback. We'll come back at like week 11 and see those guys. But it's not a little weird, guys, because I'm like really cold, dude. I'm like freezing cold, so cold. So we made it 13-4. I'm pretty sure we got first round bye. Oh, it kills me to see it. No, we didn't get first round bye, so it's Chiefs. We are second. Okay. Okay. We were second. I don't know. If we win Super Bowl year 1, this is going to be weird. You know, just to win Super Bowl year one, but it'll all be fun because at the end of the day, our first episode was a W. Let's see. I do want to go ahead and scout some college players right quick. So some QBs fell, like John Palak, Edward Blumberg. Why'd I do that? Just go see the prospects. I hope they're good. I really hope they're good. AABA. This boy Toby, this boy Toby looking nice. He's 6'5", so he's tall. He has good accuracies. What I'm looking at, throwing pressures in A2. I like that. Abandonment to read in favor of check down. That's the one thing I do not like on a QB, like especially coming out of depth. But it's fun. Beautiful spirals and all those passes. Get rid of the ball on the first line of pressure. Just avoid to avoid sacks, but throwing the ball away. Vast majority, which it says comes in the pocket. Lightning quick release. Almost ignores the lower half. I do not like his shades. I do not like his shades. I do not like his traits. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm looking for good traits on the quarterback. Would take calculated risk as a passer. Beautiful stands tall in the pocket. It always is aware of pressure. Does well to avoid sex within the ball. It plays well within and outside of the pocket. Fast shot put. Style 3/4 motion. He's a little bit of a smaller quarterback. His deep accuracy sucks, but his short and medium's good. And be under pressure. I do like his traits. I do like half of his traits at least. The only one I don't really like is will take calculator risk as a passer, but beautiful spirals, stands tall in the pockets, and always aware of pressure. Does well to avoid sacks but throwing the ball away. Plays within and out. Plays well within and outside the pocket, so he can go out of the pocket and still play well. Fast shot put style 3/4 motion. I do not know what a shot put 3 style quarter motion is, but I do know he has a fast release, so it's fast throw motion. His field general, you know, if you watched our other franchise, Texans franchise, no, he's a field general. The other dude was an improviser. No, I'm tripping. Okay, I do like this dude. This dude's my #1 quarterback right now. No, he's not gonna have good speed apparently. He has great to elite throw power. It's fine. This is my #1 quarterback on the board so far, just because of his trades. Let's look at Edward Blumberg. Whether the window is open or closed, he's slinging it, so he takes risks. Stands tall in the pocket, and is always aware of the pressure. Does what to avoid talking about. Plays well within it. He has like the same trait. He has the same traits. He has a little bit better deep accuracy, a little bit worse, so medium and short. Let's see. Fast throwing motion. And he's a scrambler. The only thing I don't like about him is whether the window is open or closed, he's slinging it. So he will take risks. Decent to solid speed. Great to elite strength. Good to great throw power. I like him too. I do like him too. His break sacks an A. Awareness is an A. Plex is a C. Donor runs an A. He doesn't look horrible. John Palak, the last quarterback. At least in round 1. What's a calculated risk as a passer? Beautiful spiral and all his passes could use some improvement at recognizing pressure. I do not like that. Does well to avoid sacks, throwing the ball away. He does well to avoid sacks, but he can't recognize the pressure, so that confuses me a little bit. Medium X is a B. Short X is a B. Medium accuracy is a C. Deep accuracy is an A. So he's more of a deep quarterback. So he's a strong arm, so more of a deep quarterback. He's 6'6". An A under pressure. I don't know why I like this guy. I like this guy too. I might actually have to take a look. I might actually take any one of these guys. They all look good to me. And I closed out. I don't know how I did that, but I closed out. Okay. Let me get back. Let me get back. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's so annoying that I just did that, bro. The one thing that really I don't like about this guy is get rid of the ball at first sign of pressure. Like, you're getting pressured, you're getting rid of the ball. It's the only thing I really don't like this guy. And check down. But check down really don't bother me. It's just that he gets rid of the ball at first sign of pressure. So he can throw it away, automatically just throws it, like, forces it. That's the only thing I don't like about Toby, which is probably why I won't pick him. That'd be why. Wait, did I not? I swear did I was like, I'm tripping. Ooh, Mike Johnson, day 3. BBBB. Just looking at that, that's kind of crazy. This is a good quarterback class. Well, that's not crazy as okay. Beautiful spiral. Just about to war. The only thing bad with his traits is check down. To be honest with you, he's always aware of pressure. He's well to throw the ball away. Dude, the only thing wrong with him, I'm gonna have to look back at Mike Johnson. If I don't have to trade up and I can get Mike Johnson, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I would say. Let's go look at this dude. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Let's see. We looked at all the quarterbacks. My favorites are Duncan, Edward, and where's he at? Mike Johnson. Let's see. Tight end. I should let us scout a little bit. There might be a good one in free agency. Right guard. I know we need right guard. So I want it to be like, because they're not a good right guard class. That could be good. He's a power, so that pass block's probably gonna be like a C. I know I'm gonna need an edge rusher. Some of these guys I can get okay. Some of these guys I can get off the what you call it. Free agency. Finish moves. He can look nice. Calvin Meekins. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and finish the season up before I wrap the video up. I don't want to make it too long, especially I don't want to get too much done in my first episode because I don't want to get burnt out on this series fast. But I do want to finish the season out because the next season I want to do. I mean, next episode I want to do off season. So we're just gonna go ahead and sim to Super Bowl. Yeah, but I want to do off season. I do want to check the stats before we go. This is probably gonna be like a 45-minute video, to be honest with you. But I do want to check the stats before we go and stuff like that. Conference playoff week. If we went to Super Bowl year one, that'd be crazy. I remember one video, not a video. One time I was playing franchise. Imagine 2, by the way. I was playing as the Panthers. I was like doing a rebuild off camera and stuff like that. This is before I started YouTube. And I was doing a Panthers rebuild. Okay, we did not make the Super Bowl. I was doing a Panthers rebuild, and I didn't have a quarterback. I tanked the team, but I still made the Super Bowl. I think I have though. What's it called? Okay, Matt Ryan was number 8 for MVP. Let's see, AFC. Jonathan Taylor for Offensive Player of the Year, 5. Defensive Player of the Year. It's a Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. You know, we just gotta look at these. Best QB, Matt Ryan was 3. I do want to check the stats right quick. This team was definitely good. Mike Johnson. Now you got Mike Johnson in my head. He had 4,500 yards, 37 passing touchdowns. I want to see this right quick. 4,500 yards, 37 and 6 passing, 6 interceptions. Oh my, this dude was like an MVP season. Like that is a great season. Only 6 picks, so 37 touchdowns. That is crazy. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 1,500 yards, and 17 touchdowns. He only fumbled the ball one time. This dude honestly had an amazing season. He could have won like Offensive Player of the Year. There's no way. Paris Campbell had 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns. He was our number 1 receiver. I'm pretty sure he's our slot receiver too. So Michael Pittman had 1,000 yards. Debo did not have a 1,000-yard season, but he did have 7 touchdowns. Melly Cox had a 700-yard season with 9 touchdowns. You know, honestly, I'm not too surprised with what you got. What's he got the most sacks? 8.5, 7.5, 7. Sorry, I love DeForest Buckner. It's my boy. I think I might have just wrapped up this video. We're gonna see right quick though, because I do want to go ahead and get to the off season. Just go ahead and sim to the off season before the day's over with. Before I wrap this video up. See if anybody got an upgrade. Bengals won. Bengals won. Bengals won the Super Bowl. That's a high score. Super Bowl. Highest score Super Bowl that I've ever seen. Okay. Manager roster. See if anybody got lost any abilities or gained an ability. I'm guessing Debo lost X Factor, yeah. Debo lost X Factor. Jonathan Taylor gained X Factor. So we technically just gave. Oh, he's 91 overall now, so he gained 2 overalls. He's gained 1. He's gained 2. So yeah, so we're actually not looking too bad. How old is he? Braden Smith. 27. 27 years old. What are our defense side of the ball? Okay, we didn't lose. Oh, Shaq Leonard got star. He gained star. I don't remember everything else though. If anybody gained or anything. It's cool. But that's gonna wrap it up today's video. I'll make another video tomorrow with the draft, the free agency, and the first game of the season. The first game of this franchise. I love you boys. Subscribe to the channel and stay safe. Peace.